Hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
And I'm Brad Heineck, physical
And
therapist.
together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
That's a great opinion, Brad. Today we're going to talk about how to help your herniated disc heal, hopefully quicker. And this is a technique that both Brad and I learned in the McKenzie course. McKenzie course, which by the way, if you go to www.mckenziemdt.org, I'll put it down below here.
Sure.
It's a great place to see what they do. But anyway, this is a technique that we use to help keep people out of trouble and help their disc heal. Because
Right.
what we have found is that as soon as you start putting your back in that bent forward position, it makes the herniation worse.
Sure.
Especially if you're sitting slumped for a long time, or if you're bending forward or lifting, or whatever it takes for putting your back in that bended forward position. And I can tell you from experience, Brad, I had a lady, I spent a half hour showing her how to lift right, get out of bed right, do everything correct with her back straight.
Right.
She goes, I go, you got it? I got it. She goes, okay, I'll see you in 2 days. I'll see you in 2 days. She goes over, she picks up her purse like this. I mean, she immediately had forgotten what I had taught her.
Right.
So this is going to be your own personal therapist because it's going to keep you honest.
Right.
The tape is. So this is a taping that you can do at home. The tape that you can use, you could probably use just about any tape, to be honest with you. I mean, do you have any opinions on this, Brad?
Well, you know, if you want to go to the store, just use some athletic tape would work. Kinesio tape doesn't work.
No.
Because that stretches.
Exactly. You got to have a stiff tape that does not have any give to it.
I wouldn't use duct tape.
Right. Well, and what we do is we actually use what is this, an underlying tape they call this? A tape that actually is hypoallergenic, so it's easy on your skin, because some people, their skin does break out, especially after you keep it on for a long time, or after you've done it repeatedly.
Sure.
So we use, this is called Endura Fix.
Sure.
But there's a lot of them. We use the McConnell taping technique, taping kits. They work.
Right. So what are we going to do with this tape?
So we put this down first, the underlying tape, then we put a heavier tape over the top of it.
Right.
So we're gonna, right now, Brad's gonna lay down, and he's gonna be the, I think we're gonna go ahead and cut Brad, because I wanna get a different angle.
Sure.
Okay, you get the patient down in what we call the prone position, or laying on their stomach, and you want them completely flat. Sometimes, I used to tape people, Brad, up a little bit even, like this, you know, like put a pillow on it, but that was too much extension. So just have them completely flat, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna run a strip of tape here on each side of the spine, and then we're gonna make a cross. All right, now I got pre-cut tape here. So we got the underlying tape first that we put down. I put the strip down like this, and I go down to the top of the buttock, even a little bit into the buttock area there. And just trying to move it along here quickly. So both sides of the spine. Again, this is the tape that is hypoallergenic, so it's easy on the skin. And then over the top of that, now I put the tougher tape. This is the really, solid tape that won't give very easily.
And if you do have someone that has a hairy back, you really do need to shave it.
Oh, good point, Brad. Yeah, it definitely has to be shaved, and actually, hopefully a couple days before even, because if you shave right before you do it, there might be even a little bit of irritation from the shaving, so you don't want to do it right the day of if you can. And there's actually even, isn't there a stuff you can put down to kind of prepare you for the tape too? So,
Right, there's that wipe that'll come with the tape. Some of the
Right.
tapes do have it.
So
and
now I'm crossing over. Sorry, Brad, I don't mean to cut you off here.
I'm used to it.
How's that looking on camera there, Lonnie?
Looks good.
Okay. Looks good when you can't see Brad's face, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's always
It's always a lot better camera angle.
that's a bonus.
All right, so now I made the cross, and I'm going to finish up with the last two pieces of tape. And again, I've actually, my instructor at the McKenzie course, the first day, and she had someone with a terrible herniation, pain all the way down into the foot, and she taped him up like you wouldn't believe. She put strip, 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 cross, 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 cross. She did a lot of taping because she did not want it to come loose. This is the very bare minimum that I would do on somebody. And if the person works outdoors and it's a hot day, you can forget it. This is just not gonna stay in place, so you can forget that. It needs to be, works a lot better in the winter or if they work in air conditioning. Wouldn't you agree, Brad?
Because the perspiration doesn't allow the.
The tape won't hold.
Right.
It just won't. So, all right, why don't we cut away again, and then we'll take a look and see how Brad is when he's sitting. All right, Brad's all taped up now, and Brad's gonna demonstrate how honest this keeps him. And, more than anything, I think I wanna stop the person from slouching, because quite often people get punished when they try to lift something when they have back pain
Right.
anyway. I mean, they try to do it, and ow, 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 it hurts. But they can sometimes get away with slumping, and that's not helping your disc problem, your herniation. So
Right.
why don't you sit down, Brad, and show us, it's got the tape on.
Well, I'm actually gonna go one step before that and say, right now the tape is on, and if I slouch to here, I feel in my skin pulling on the tape, and it's a reminder, oh, get up tall. It's pulling, oh, get
Yeah.
up tall.
Excellent.
So just
Yeah.
posturally, when I'm sitting or standing, and then for me to sit down, I have to go,
You have to do it
Like this.
honest. Yeah,
and then I have to scooch back like this, and like that. And if I lean forward to get up, it's already pulling, and it's like, oops, I'm doing it wrong, I'm gonna have to go forward like this. And this is no exaggeration, when you got a herniated disc, if you pay this kind of attention to the mechanics, it's gonna allow that disc to heal faster.
yeah, exactly.
So it's amazing, right there, it's pulling. It's pulling if I lean forward, I've gotta go down like this.
You gotta go with perfect posture
Yeah.
to get down.
Mhm.
And what I found with some people is they don't even make it out to their car and the tape's let loose already, because they've already, broken the plane or.
Well, here, let's
Yeah,
show
you
what
can
happened. Now, if the tape is there and I just forget about it and I feel it pull, but I don't care, ow, it hurts.
Yeah.
But it did break loose
Now it
right
broke
there.
loose. So what I often do with those people, if they come back, they go, oh, the tape let loose, then I do tape them up to the point like they look like a mummy. And I'm like, when you start feeling that tape pulling, you're doing something wrong, and that's when you gotta correct it. So,
It's just like if you've got a broken arm,
right,
and
put it in a
you
cast.
put it in a cast so it stays still, so it allows it to heal. Same thing with your back, it's not broken, but a herniated disc is just as severe, cause big
Right.
problems, so you wanna cast the body. You can't cast the trunk, but you can tape it well.
Very good point. I think the question everybody's gonna ask Brad is how long can they do this? Usually when we put the tape on, you can leave it on for at least 24 hours. You can leave it on for 48 if you wanna try showering with it or not take a shower for one day. But if you feel any redness, or if you feel any itching or irritation, you need to take it off right away, that you might be reacting to the tape.
Right.
Or if they see redness, like if someone pulls up a part of the tape and they see redness underneath it,
Right.
your skin's reacting to it. The other thing is, this is really kind of a educational tool.
Right.
So if you do it for at least 24 hours, and you can see what you run up against in 24 hours, where the tape is pulling,
Yep.
then you maybe can take a day off, maybe do it again later. You can do it consecutive days if you want to. There's really no right or wrong answer here. The whole idea is that you're trying to learn from this.
Right.
On how to do things correctly.
Change your biomechanics, awareness.
Mhm.
Yep.
What things you can do and what things you cannot do.
I don't know if you could tape anything for a broken heart, but that's what we're wondering now. If we can help fix
That's
that
right.
broken heart, we're
We still
really
haven't-
good at,
We
yeah.
still haven't figured that one out,
Yeah.
so.
So anyways, subscribe to us if you haven't already, and tell your friends too. And don't forget your Aunt
Aunt Lily.
Aunt Lily. She
Yeah,
would
don't
really
forget Aunt
help.
Lily, she's gotta subscribe.